March 18, 1984, 9 p.m., Ashiya City, Japan. 2 masked men quietly break into the home of a 70-year-old widow. They aren't looking. For money. They aren't looking. For jewelry. They're there for one thing, the key to the house next door. They tie her up with a cut telephone line, then they use the key. His wife and 7-year-old daughter are already inside. They tie them up too. His wife offers the money. One of the men responds, "Be quiet. Money is irrelevant." Then they take Ezaki into the night. At first, police believed this was nothing more than a kidnapping for ransom. They couldn't have been more wrong. Within weeks, an entire nation would be terrified. Katsuhisa Ezaki was held for 2 days in a freezing cold warehouse before the ransom was paid. He escaped. He walked barefoot through the streets of Osaka. Until he found help, Japan celebrated. The victim was alive. It should have been the end of the story. Instead, it was only the beginning. 3 weeks later, someone set fire to vehicles outside the Glico headquarters. Then the letters began: threatening, mocking, theatrical, signed by a name taken from a fictional Japanese villain, the monster with 21 faces. Imagine sending your child to buy candy after school, never knowing whether that small bag of sweets could contain enough poison to kill them. Glico had no choice. Every single product was pulled from shelves. Over 400 workers were laid off. The company lost more than $20 million. And the monster sent another letter to Japanese police fools. "Are you stupid? There's so many of you. What on earth are you doing? If you are real pros, try catching me." In October 1984, the monster sent a letter addressed to moms of the nation. It stated that 20 packages of candy had been laced with sodium cyanide. This time, it was not a bluff. Police searched stores across Japan. They found them. 21 packages of candy. Real poison. Real threat. Real danger. Sitting on shelves where children's hands could reach them. Each package had a label: danger. Contains poison. You'll die if you eat this. 1 million police officers were involved in the hunt. 1 million, the largest manhunt in modern Japanese history. And yet, the criminals stayed one step ahead every single time. Then something happened that investigators had been waiting for. Since the nightmare began, the monster appeared to make one small mistake. Security cameras at a supermarket in Osaka captured something extraordinary. A man, calm, unhurried, dressed in an ordinary jacket, walked through the store and placed boxes of candy on the shelves. He did not rush. He did not hide his face completely. He moved like someone who believed he would never be caught. Police released the footage. They called him the Videotaped Man, a sketch of another suspect based on witness descriptions. A man with narrow, sharp, distinctive eyes. They called him the Fox-Eyed Man. Tips poured in. None of them led anywhere. On August 7th, 1985, the police superintendent of Shiga Prefecture, a 59-year-old man named Shoji Yamamoto, walked into his backyard. He poured kerosene over himself and set himself on fire. He died later that day, believing he had failed his country. 5 days after Yamamoto's death, they sent one final letter We have decided to give up our war against Glico. We are bad guys. That means we've got more than we can afford to lose if someone innocent is hurt. And then they were gone. No more letters. No more poison. Just silence. The case was officially closed. In 2000, the main suspect died. In March 2022, he was never arrested. He consistently denied involvement, and the truth, whatever it was, died with him. Nobody knows. Who the videotaped man really was, nobody knows. Who wrote those letters, nobody will ever be charged. 40 years later, the letters remain, the fear remains, but the people behind it disappeared without leaving. A single answer: no arrests, no confession, no justice, only one question that still echoes. Across Japan, who was the monster? With 21 faces. If stories like this fascinate you, subscribe to Rulik Enigmas. We are still a small channel, and every subscriber helps us uncover another forgotten mystery, because next week we'll open another case that history never managed to close.